And we're live again. I apologize to everyone that we're cut off in the middle of the scene. My blue screen. We do not know why. It legit just shat itself. So don't worry, this video will be a part 1 and part 2 over at YouTube. But it's fine. That's fine. It is what it is. And we're back. We're gonna be starting right in the middle of the situation in which we are in a brig in Red Barrel? Camp Red Barrel. That's where we're at. Yes. And you're muted. No one could hear me. Hey, thanks. I was muted over better. Scuff! Anyways, it is fine.
Yes.
We're live. I was telling people.
Is that what happened?
Yeah, because I was talking. I was like, hi, we're back. We're sorry for the blue screen. And you caught us in the middle of getting yeeted in the brig in the Camp Red Barrel. And I look, oh, the mic's off. They can't hear shit. Anyway, we're back. So yeah, we are now in the brig, and I will transfer it back to our game master to kind of put us right into the scene. This session will be a part 1 and part 2 on YouTube. So it is what it is. Blue screens happen, and that's life.
Technical difficulties.
Pain.
Worst part of online RPGs.
Yeah, but yeah, it's fine. It's fine. So
Okay.
we might bring us in.
So as the chain ravens are escorted to the brig, Commander Irving of Camp Red Barrel approaches Hiker, or Hiker's holding cell. And you can see the commander like right outside the door. Inputs like code. Door opens, and he steps in. Door closes behind him and says, "Great. Now that we have a little bit more privacy. Hello again."
There's a soft blink from the doctor, and she goes, have you checked on your men to make sure that they are mentally sound? I don't see this in disrespect, but there has just been an event that is hard to explain, and I speak from experience. Most of those need medical intervention. If you have any doctors on the base, if they've been in the presence of a medavault or something unexplained, it's best to have them checked.
He takes that into consideration and says, my men's well-being is it's my responsibility. I'll deal with it how I see fit. You, on the other hand, well, you're an unknown factor that came in, and well, you were supposed to be part of our vanguard for the operation on Calvary. And so far, I'm not sure if we can actually trust you. You came highly recommended, by the way. I'm not sure why. Some old lady vouched for you very enthusiastically.
I give like this deadpan look of somebody who's like been in this untrusting game before. Our papers speak for ourselves, and if anything, our actions when the moon during under threat should be enough to prove our mettle and how we take our work very seriously. Do note, yes, we did take on your quest, and feedbacks go in kind. We do report what happens with our clients. This will go in.
Except,
yes.
He raises accept, and then he takes the terminal, and then shows your NHP friend Niles. Except for the presence of what seems to be a rogue, unshackled NHP on your team.
As far as I'm concerned,
How long has he been with you?
that is none of your concern. Our concern is to provide you services which we are very capable of. If anything, that NHP you
Hmm.
question is the one that handled the majority of the fire, the hellfire that came to your base, while we were dealing with external threats all around the moon.
Hmm.
You need not know
No.
what our
Here's the thing.
intentions. No, you listen, Commander. I can see you're young, and we've been doing this job far well. Our paperwork stands that he is a member of our group, and we have been through many missions with said member. He will be treated with respect, no matter your reservations and feelings of the cause. You are aware that you are a soldier, yes? We are all soldiers here. Our skills and how we do our quests are what matters. If you are to put emotional matters to it, are you seeing fit that you are the commander here?
You seem to be under. I'm trying to figure out how he would put this. You seem to be misunderstanding me. My trepidation with your NHP friend has nothing to do with the fact that he is NHP, but the fact that you hid that he's an NHP.
We took
Now,
our
if you can hide something as... sorry.
Yeah, I will let
Go
him
ahead, go ahead.
finish. I'll let him finish on the top secret stuff, knowing his trail of line. I let it pause and go, assuming your background in military, and assuming that your soldier skills, you understand that there are things that are on a need-to-know basis. There are things above your rank that are done by the organizations and the corpos, correct?
This. Wait, lieutenant commanders are like a really... Yeah, whatever.
No,
Either way,
it's like it's
goes...
more like it's, let's say, the corpo states. So
Yeah,
she's
yeah, yeah.
addressing
I
corpo
understand.
state lore.
Yeah, yeah, I know. I understand.
Government versus military kind
So-
of thing.
Yeah. Does... Again, my problem with your hiding an NHP isn't that he is one, but that you hid it. And the fact that you could hide something as monumental as what looks to be an NHP that non-cascading but unshackled casts doubt on anything you report. Would you not agree?
No,
There's the whole thing.
I completely disagree. There are things such as non-disclosure agreements. We work with weapons that cannot be disclosed. Now, we don't... I'm sure you are aware of the bureaucracy that comes with the army and how the corpo states work. Not everything needs to be told. It's not in any insult to you as a person, as your army, or what is being hidden. It's simply you did not need to know. You simply need to know that it is part of our member and is doing our job. Now, if you would like for us to not be part of the cavalry and we have not shown enough of our actions in protecting this base and your people, we understand. We can retract the contract.
Interesting proposal. However, you, unfortunately, do you know what technology Coronish used to close the hallways?
You can enlighten me if you'd like.
That was not a rhetorical question. That was a confirmation of something.
I'd rather
Only
hear it
reason-
from your perspective and how you know it.
We don't. That's the problem. Coronish won't share it with us. Instead, they've handled. And so this operation cannot happen without you.
Going in and out, I'm sorry.
basically, this operation cannot happen without you. Because the Coronish don't trust us, they only trust you with their technology. Whatever it is that they use to close the hallways, apparently, only you are privy to it. So, you are unfortunately an integral part of this operation.
So you understand at least where I'm coming from and where our group is coming from. That we do not take kindly to being shot at, and we do not take kindly to being treated as less. There's a reason why you're not being told things, and it's on a need-to-know basis. If we are integral of this, I want you to trust us.
And you can see again his starts actually. Wait, he is stoic in that image, right?
Yes,
he's like
very
neutral
stoic.
expression. Yeah. So you can see just a fraction of his like brow furrows as he seems to be a bit miffed at your
question.
Yes, Nonary.
Okay. Do the rest of us hear this conversation
No,
going
you do
on?
not.
Or...
You are
Okay.
again. There's a reason why
Right.
you're in home. You're in separate like rooms, so none of you kind of can react to this because holding cells would be like. Yeah, I would say the holding cell would be like soundproof. So he then goes. It is a frustrating conversation. Ever, since you are integral, it will continue.
You're cutting out for me.
Is it
God damn it, mother!
It's not just you.
Okay, I just
It
had
isn't
to...
just you.
Uh,
Hold on. There we go. Hold on. If that's the case, I need to do something real quick.
Yes. Sensitivity might help.
I think I know what's the problem. Because I stupid. Now that he's not, actually, yeah. Now that he's not here, I can just. Hello, testing.
Oh, it's the voice changer.
Much better.
I guess it's a voice changer.
Yes.
Okay.
Stupid voice changer app. Because it has to pass through that. It's like, so
Okay.
I've taken it off. Should be fine now. Because we don't need it anymore. Ra's not here anymore. Or is he? So, wait, what did you get? Because I don't know how much you got of what I just said.
It's a frustrating conversation. Cut.
Okay. This is a very frustrating conversation, and I can see that you're not going to budge on this. So,
That's how NDAs work. That's how we keep the trust of our clients. I hope you understand as well. We want to keep relations.
we are your clients.
So's them.
And he's actually starting to get, like, again, brow furrows a little bit more.
Clients
But,
don't actually point
again-
guns at their, workforce.
We do when they are seemingly a threat. However, you don't have to deal with us. We have other members of this operation to watch out. So, we shall continue this. Keep a close eye on you.
Despite your distrust, I am worried about your men and the isolation this camp has provided. If you are willing, and if you are the leader that I think you are, I would like to send a message to the Marigold organization, a group that I am a part of, that provides aid, medical aid, to Union citizens. We'd like to provide services for your men. It seems they have been going through a rough patch. Despite your distrust, I will still
he
provide
raises his
services in
hand.
kind.
Yeah, as you do your offer, he does raise his hand, and that would not be necessary. Be in the 50 minutes for the rest of you. crew. He opens the door to your cell, next to like one of the soldiers' head, and then all of the holy cells open. He walks.
All the cells are open?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna with my stony face walk on over to Rayla first, and then she's gonna have that from boss face to like I don't want to be an adult anymore. Starts hugging Rayla. Kang hugs her, and then goes to Niles. I don't want to be an adult anymore. Hugs. Hugs both of them.
Okay.
That's from.
I would like
how about the
Monroe
rest
to
of you?
walk up behind Hiker, and I want to go like, that could have gone really badly.
Look, like it's fine. They're still doing the mission, and it's fine. But we gotta be really careful now that they know about Niles.
Yeah. And you can see there is still a guard here. Because, yes, break. Someone has to be like on guard here, regardless.
Yep.
They do look at you. I don't know. Oh, has Niles like exited his cell already?
He hasn't.
Did you all run to each? Oh, I thought you all ran out
No, he
to
hasn't.
hug each other.
No. I mean, that's why I said.
No, when
Sorry.
his cell
That's what
opens, he's standing at the door like menacingly. Like,
Wow. Oh, God damn it. Why?
but
Why are you making these
Did he
people?
put him in a closet?
I don't know where he was. he was like so, but when it's like, it looks menacing, but like then the line turns on and he like eases up. He basically just turned off for a minute, thinking.
I would have hugged Rayla, and then I would have hugged Niles. Like, I don't want to be an adult anymore. I don't want to have this big conversations of diplomacy. And then I
How many guards are just hovering over just me because you know what because
The brig has only one guard.
who are they mostly
as far as
trained
you can
on?
tell. Well, they're not aiming. They're
Like looking
Just the
at
guard.
them most.
yeah. They're like, the guns are always like side,
Yeah.
always at the ready, but not aiming at you at the moment.
He would wave at them and then start walking to the others.
Okay.
Weird.
Weird. Okay, so yeah, you're all now like united again. Leo is also there. We'll say, see what happens with that later. But at the moment, yeah, you're all reunited here at the hall of like the brig, basically.
I'm
What
gonna
are
be
you
real
going?
excited to tell him what the recap is.
Yeah, I know. So yeah, what are you gonna do for the moment? Again, you were told to go to the war room in like 15 minutes, but you have time to, yeah, again, just discuss a little bit amongst yourselves for a little bit, and then we'll move on. Unless you want to go there immediately. What are you doing?
I wanna check in on everyone to make sure they're okay. Link and the others, and be like, it's like they just like I want to know what happened to the like, especially with Niles and Link. Like what happened to the planet? Like, did something happen to you guys while the planet was around? What exactly? Is there anything we can do to like make you guys feel better? Like, what happened? This is a conversation with
Niles?
Link and Niles.
Niles is kind of distant right now.
Oh God. Oh. Link?
Yeah, okay.
Link?
Matthew, are you still there? Matt, you're muted.
Right. So Link hasn't
Oh.
gone out. He's just still inside. He's doing push-ups, looking at the open door. So
Wow,
Okay.
that was like a 5-minute conversation. You got your reps in.
we were having a dramatic reunion.
yeah, he wasn't there.
One,
And you're doing
2,
push-ups.
3, 4.
So if I see Doc, like by the door. I just immediately stand up. You got a second, Doc?
Yeah, sure.
I usher I usher them in. I haven't had this reaction before, but you see his hand is trembling. I feel my throat is always parched. I'm not sure if you've had this or seen this before. I don't know.
Is there a way to roll medical knowledge in what he's exactly going through?
Sure. Hold on.
Or it's just his right hand is
Productivity.
trembling.
Wait, right hand. Oh, okay, yeah, that's right. I think that's still a real situation. Yeah, it's still technically a real situation.
Or can it be spot?
Spot's usually more of like.
Or
Yeah, I
something?
guess you could. Yeah, why not? Yeah.
Fuck.
No, you're still a bit too heated. The
No.
commander got onto your skin a little bit, and you're still like thinking of like, God.
How long
I
has
have
All this energy, and I don't know how to let it out.
Okay. Well. I guess.
Are we good?
No, we're fine. We're fine. I dropped my mouse.
Am I good?
I would say, how long has this been going? How long have you been experiencing symptoms? Was this after the metavolts?
No, it was that fucking planet.
So, did something happen with the planet? Was there anything, like, I was trying to explain the metavolts. Were they speaking in your head? Were there any intrusions? Did it feel like a
Oh yeah.
Did it feel like a tech attack?
I believe you heard it say submit, right? Well, it said that in my head before it
Oh,
used the head.
I didn't realize it was in the head. I thought it was a PA system. It broke into the PA system.
The submit was in the head. Actually, it was in both heads.
She
It was
just-
in your head, and yeah.
Yeah,
I would
that's what Link is explaining.
Yeah.
He heard it before in his head, before you heard it in the head
Oh, okay.
or through the head.
I thought that was just a PA system
Yeah.
because everybody seemed to react to it, but knowing it wasn't, so everybody was connected mentally to this.
You remember that Atlas that we fought before? I forgot where we were. It was
on
after
the
me.
planet.
Right? Well, I basically killed that bitch. So, well, with the help of Neil, just a tiny bit. So that was the guy talking, that whoever that was.
So it's connected to you somehow.
Right, Niles would know more, but
He's not okay.
we know him as Ra.
Raw. Okay, so there's more to this. I think to deal with the tremors, I'll try to give you some insert, like muscle relaxants, vitamin B complex. or whatever.
Diazepam.
Diazepam.
Some diazepam.
Yeah, I would try to give medication for now while I'm trying to deal with the diagnosis.
Marzipan.
Yeah.
How about
Okay, so
my
as you're,
throat problem thing? You know, I'm parched.
Jeez.
I would
Alright.
I would
Yes,
put
give
like
him some
I'm assuming
marzipan.
there's like injection for like dehydration that would help with the like
No, you just need or you just need like a energy drink for that.
okay, I would provide
Just give him some Gatorade.
Gatorade
Yeah,
and
exactly.
electrolytes.
Not sponsored.
Here's some electrolytes.
Hashtag next
just fill 'em up with
sponsored.
electrolytes.
Oh, this
Alright,
sucks.
uh,
It really sucks.
So,
Let's
yeah,
use
as
Pokari,
you're-
Pokari.
Yeah,
Okay.
jeez. Oh my god, you fancy bitch. You would go Kari. No, okay, no, it's fine.
Yeah, all right. We're going out.
Alright.
Yeah, I assume.
Yeah, no,
Okay.
not yeah. 'Cause I was, like giving you the once over. Nonary, what are you doing again? Because you typed it out. I want you to actually.
Yeah. I think Nonary would like to make sure that no one's found the possibly dangerous disc.
Yes, you do have a lot of
that, he
dangerous stuff
owns.
with you. But
Yeah, he's just gonna make sure that the disc is still in the same place.
Yes, it is, and it's still like the same as ever. I believe you only have like one of those things blinking, as well as like or shining.
Yeah, just one lit and one blinking,
Yeah,
I think.
yeah. So no changes
So,
there.
all right. Well, just hide it again and meet up with everyone again.
Okay.
Oh boy.
So as you all take care of each other, do your own thing, your guide, the young man Vice, who came in, who basically greeted you, comes in and says, "Hi, yeah, you guys still here? Great. I'm supposed to take you to the war room. If you guys are ready."
I kind of gauge as like, is he looking at Niles a certain way?
Has Niles changed shape?
Niles is reliving the past.
That does not
Yeah,
answer the
no,
question.
no,
Do you
no.
still look like
Does
He has
Niles look
not.
does-
He,
what does Niles look
right
human?
now,
like?
right now, it's all static. It's like all like everything around him is static, and he's just looking straight ahead.
I'll pat like
No, I meant, do you look
Yeah.
like?
Niles.
He has
Yeah,
not
do you look
changed.
like?
Niles.
Yeah, do you look like the subaltern, or do you look?
He is not. He's still the subaltern. He has not snapped out of it
Okay,
ever since
there we
Matt
go.
fell.
Okay.
Niles. Niles. I tap Niles. Please
No,
stop.
yeah.
Niles. I look at like very concerned. Is there anything I can do to help?
No.
Is there anything to help you feel better?
I don't know.
Can I hold you in the hand anyways?
Would you prefer I look human?
I want you to be just as you are. I give a small smile and I extend my hand.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
He
so,
like
again,
looks at his
Niles.
hands.
Yeah.
Now the
Oh,
wow, the identity crisis is actually now setting in because he can feel.
oh yeah, okay.
Yeah. Are you? Yeah. Again,
He'll.
what form will you take?
There's no point in hiding it. They already know that I
Okay.
am. And he'll take your
Okay.
hand softly.
As he takes away his hand, I kind of like move to put on the shoulder. They know.
I would have. Yeah.
I think.
I would have put on the jacket
Yeah.
if I ever got the time.
And I would tell them, like, adjusting the jacket. Well, if anything, they know, and I declared it. You're part of the team. No discrimination. They'll have to respect you for it. Don't let anyone put you down for what you are.
It's what's going. He thinks about what's going to happen after the contract because, to his knowledge, he's tussled with the trade baronies and union. He knows what they do to unshackle an HPs.
I won't let that happen to
He
you.
knows about.
I won't let that happen to you, Niles.
All right. Let's go.
Great. So, as you leave the brig, Vice leads you up into like the war room. Let's change that quick. Oh wait, where am I? Why can't I change it? There we are. Uh-oh. Damn it.
Uh-oh.
I knew I messed something up. Imagine this is the war room because apparently I did not put that on properly.
Hmm.
Yeah. We'll just place you in the bridge the brig.
Mhm.
But as he leads you into the war room, we'll say, actually, let's say you're in the CIC instead. That makes more sense with all of the gadgets and all the information that we provided for this debrief or for this briefing. You enter the room, and again, Commander Irving is already in front of like the holographic table. To his left, you see someone. Who's part of this town? Oh, yeah, it's someone you recognize. It is Neil. As well, talking to talking to the commander. Link, you didn't realize Neil had like sidled away when all that shit went down. But now he's here. He seems to be like in discussion with the commander. To the right of Commander Irving is someone you're not familiar with, but is his uniform and the badge on his arm. You recognize as the Briarios group. If you remember, Nonary, that was the group that O2 belonged to.
Yeah, I remember that one.
Because my favorite, all the you sort of recognize him because he is an infamous Lancer. Oh, no, not infamous, famous, I would say. Lancer.
Yeah.
From like the Fourth Ring. This is Mula Flaga because I freaking love that character. But, so he's also in discussions. They've already started talking. They're pointing towards like the map itself and like spinning it and like giving like small details. And lastly, you see someone who has like a patch of the Coronish Federation, colored red. I think I gave the Asura's red color. So this one is technically a soldier. He's got a very prominent jawline and a curly head of hair. You're not familiar with who this guy is. So you can't really get any information, but he seems to be correct. And he's just nodding along the rest of this group. So as you approach the table, the commander acknowledges your presence and says, "Hello, Ravens. So you're all here. These are the other participants of this operation. I believe you're aware of who Neil Ross is. He's with Havoc Parade. No, where are you? God, why did I lose Neil? Here we are. Havoc Parade. They'll be assisting us with the infiltration for this mission. Over here is Mr. Flaga. He is the vice captain of the 7th Fist, Briarios. And he's here to assist us with, again, the rest of this mission. And of course, a delegate from the Coronish Federation. I'm sorry, could you introduce yourself, please? Matt, I don't know if you're gonna love this. I got you, Marco. Just because I love the Expanse, I'm sorry.
Oh no.
In case it wasn't obvious as well, everyone from the Coronish Federation is from the Expanse.
Oh, okay. Are we gonna do the rock thing?
I don't know. We could, but he speaks up and says, "Oh, no, I am Marco Romani. The old lady has told me so much of you. a pleasure to meet you. And he reaches his hand out for, I guess, Hiker? Because, again, Leo, your leader's not here. So, again, Hiker, you're going to have to, like, take care of this for the moment. I apologize.
Yeah.
But, yeah. He goes to shake your hand. And he goes, I am Kodikea for the Karunish, and we're here to pay our debt to Union for their assistance in defending one of our planets.
Was he a familiar face? At least one of the people that we helped get out? Is he familiar or?
No, he is not. He seems to be. Well, again, he's wearing that like patch.
Yeah, the
that marks him
colors.
as like one of the Asura. Yeah, the colors. But he seems to be wearing. The soldiers that you saw were again grunts, so they were like boots on the ground. This guy seems to be more like dressed like an admiral of sorts, as in he has like that uniform. Basically, that marks him more as like a commander than a like an actual like soldier.
Okay. I just inform him like we assisted a lot of you, and I mentioned the different groups and the caches. Like we've helped them get out the caste system that they have. I believe like we escorted a lot of the Asuras, the Devas, the Tyryags. Like I name drop it as much to let him know that we know of his
name drop
people.
as much. Yeah, yes, it is very much appreciated. And again, he made quite an impression on the old lady.
That's good. I hand over the paperwork to Link at least, and the others. Like I try to disseminate it to be like, all right, if you could brief us on the thing that you've drafted and how we will proceed with this.
Excellent. So, Commander Irving speaks up and says, "So, here's where we are now. Oh God, so long. I've had this ready for so long. Finally get to do it." There we are. This is the battle space or battlescape that we will be. Yeah. So the mission will be. Hold on. Can you see when I ping right now? Can you see it or no?
Are you on the GM layer?
No. That's why I'm saying. If I'm on the GM layer,
Yeah, it pings.
No,
another layer.
I see a
my
orange ping.
That's my
Orange
ping,
ping.
but we don't see
No, no.
yours.
Oh,
we don't
The
see
green
it.
one. Can you see the green ping? Okay,
No.
great. No, I was just wondering. All right. So the plan is to infiltrate this Onyx City in order to take down their defenses and let the rest of the Union fleet take over the planet of Calvary. Now, we can't just drop into the city directly because it has perimeter defenses. So instead, we will drop you and... Oh, shoot. Hold on. Gotta turn something off. That. You will be dropped here along with a... Oh, why are you not showing? You stupid. There we go. There you go. You and a contingent of the Karunish Federation here will be dropped close to this small village where you will take over... where you will occupy it and establish a forward operating base.
Yeah.
Briarios will, at the same time, be dropping in a remote location and will provide you with assistance if necessary. Once you've established the forward operating base, you will then move on to the first of these gates. Why not? Oh, there's no music. That's why it's weirded
I'm
out.
playing background music.
Oh.
Oh, fantastic! Thank you. 'Cause, I was, I had like I had war room music and I forgot to turn it on. Damn it!
It's okay.
I
I have the
I can't hear it.
it's the Lost City, White Bat Audio. Thank you, White Bat Audio, for making your music non-copyright and really cool sci-fi synth.
Yay! Great. So, yes, you will then make your first gate here, and attempt to, just attempt to take it for yourselves. In the meantime, Havoc Parade and another contingent of the Cornish Federation that are already on the planet will provide backup. At this point, Briarios, once again stand ready in case you need assistance. Now, it's important to note that Briarios will only be there for support. So try and finish your mission without their assistance.
Yeah. Small little chit-chats.
Yeah, so you guys, once both Coronish contingents meet each other, you will form up, and your three groups will take the second gate over here. At which point, our infiltration team, the Cherubim, will provide additional support to take over this gate. And I don't know, do you guys remember, by the way, the Cherubim?
Yeah, yes,
This
yes.
was the group. Yeah, this was the this was Nonari's love interests group.
Ooh.
Once you've taken over the second gate, all your forces will then converge and try to take the
city.
southern gate of the city. We'll try to siege it. In the meantime, Briarios will try to breach the east. Wait, that's east, right? Yeah, eastern gate.
Yeah, east.
In a pincer maneuver.
Yeah.
Your goal then is to destroy the firmament hallway inside the city, making sure that the Onic forces are not able to call any more reinforcement. Once we have confirmation that the orbital center as well as the firmament hallways are disabled, and the rest of the Union fleet can occupy the planet freely.
All right.
Any questions?
Quick thing. I look up to the Asura. Did you happen to pick up on the incident with the planet appearing just recently?
Yes. Unfortunately, we are not privy to the threat that it had posed.
If it's
We are
Are they like
Coronish.
side-eye Niles?
Yeah, because
I-
they're Coronish. They were not there when Ra did his thing.
yeah, I
in
would
Union.
just say
So
if it's
they don't have
alright.
any context. Yeah.
Yeah, I would just say, I would paint it as a way that during, before we had our debriefing here, we had an encounter with the Onic Ascendancy and protected the camp barrel. And it seemed as if there was an anomaly in terms of a planet approaching, that may have mentally affected the base members. If it's alright, we'd like to file in a report for here so that you have context that something has transpired, just to keep you guys aware. We don't know of this sighting, but it definitely, we did not have a particular we did not have a particular good approach with the army involved, as they seemed to be on edge, high alert, and pointed their guns. So it's her just setting up, it's just kind of setting up the fact that something happened, mentally affected people, and I'm putting it as a report. I'm saying that to the Asura, within earshot of the
Okay.
commander, because it's both commanders.
Oh, okay.
Kind of feels like everyone,
Or like-
everyone's thing heightened whilst Rayla had the option. It's like fight it down.
Yeah. But definitely that's what like she's just trying to set up counter reports at least. And like since Asura doesn't have context, it's like something happened by the way, and they pointed guns at us, just letting you know. We're still being professional, but we're letting you know this was unprofessional. Kind of thing.
Okay. So with that okay. So he does go, that's interesting. We'll and we're here mostly as a favor to the old lady, and specifically to you,
Mhm.
because of what you did. I'm still unclear why only you are allowed to see the key, but
Mhm.
it is our prerogative as the Asura to serve the Deva.
Yes. I think the other thing that we'd like to push is like this particular cavalry. What is the plan to like? Is there a sort of evacuation plan for the people that are in the occupation? Kind of like the civilians. How many civilians are there?
We don't.
Oh, right. Hold on. Let me just do that then. I'll close this up real quick. So you have more info on cavalry. Hold on. Let me get rid of these tokens. Hold on. So cavalry. Finally show you the planet. I don't think you've seen the planet quite yet. And go. I also gotta read this one. There we go. Yeah. So cavalry. Population is actually 921 million on here.
Ooh.
But the city that you are going to be like invading, we'll say, that would be like a small actually no, like a medium level metropolitan city. So I'd say like 100 million people, 200 million in the city itself.
The possible casualties when we try to invade.
The commander does go. We'll try to avoid as much casualties as possible. That's why we want to do this as quickly as possible. So this operation will hopefully.
Can we
Well,
at least
we'll finish this.
just I guess in the way of like I want them to know we're coming, to give the people at least enough time to leave the city. Is that possible? Like announcement, like we are gonna do shit in this place. Leave now, kind of thing. Is that possible
So
in the city?
the three people that you're, or the commander, Neil, as well, Moo here, Flaga, look at each other and say, it's not gonna work. Or Moo Flaga says, that's not gonna work. These people are very devoted. We've tried that before elsewhere. We could always try it again. I don't think they'll go for it. Again, they're pretty well entrenched into this whole religion of theirs.
If Niles could speak up if allowed.
Yeah, go ahead.
He'll pull up the three from the combat logs, the three Onyx, I believe.
Yes.
Mechs?
The Ophanum is what they're
The
called.
Ophanum.
Yeah. Here, let's spell that out for you so you can.
Yeah. He'll pull up like the three that we faced.
Mhm.
From the combat logs, it seems that they can reanimate Rex. So we need to be sure.
Yes, the Ophanum. Commander Irving goes. Yes, there aren't many Ophanum in the Onyx ranks, but they're all highly powerful. We've had many a Lancer fall to them already, so do be careful when you have to deal with any one of them. The fact that 3 came here was nothing short of, and we survived, was nothing short of a miracle. Yes, Link, you raised your hand. Okay.
Yes. I'm sure you have run your simulations, sir. What is the acceptable casualty percentage?
Cash. Oh, well, I would hope none. This is.
This is a surprise attack, if I'm correct with the plan that we're
Yes.
hatching here.
Oh, you're talking about enemy casualties.
Also civilians, of course.
Well, no civilian casualties as much as possible. That would be best. It's the reason why we had Briarios come in here. They're very good at
Okay.
sieges.
So they're casualty or civilian mitigation. Okay.
Yep. They are. I don't think I mentioned this. I think I mentioned this nunnery and not to like the rest of the group. Briarios is more of like a what do you call this? Like a protection sort of group. They're like security.
Yeah, we don't know.
They're like paladins.
Oh,
They help out.
I'm sorry. Yeah, they're supposed to be like the lawful good. We'll say.
Yeah,
you're
they're
right,
Got
paladins.
it.
the albatross.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, the
So I assume this was
the albatross
brief
quite
before.
albatross.
actually, the
level, I
albatross
think.
are actually more. I would qualify the albatross as neutral good.
Yeah.
Oh.
The Briarios work within like the system itself. Compared to the albatross are basically the Ronin, while Briarios is more of like a
The knight that will
Samurai.
protect.
Yeah.
Niles will also bring up that we also have to account for them showing up because we're attacking a full-on city. So the likeliness is high.
The fact that they showed up on the moon here means that
They
3
are
of them,
operating here.
and probably more, are operating within Calvary. And it doesn't even matter because they have their firmament hallways, which allow them to get reinforcements as far as honest. Sorry, not
Yeah.
on. Damn it! These names. Sorry, honest.
Yeah.
There, honest.
Can you pull up the war map?
Roger that. Oh wait, no, war map.
Yeah,
not
the war
thing.
map where like all the little icons are up. He will look at party members. I've also, I would like to show my reserve. The extra mech pilot.
Oh, okay.
He will also like pull out like the little he pulls out a little dice slate and like you know like how you throw a hologram onto it. Like we also have a reserve. I was able to with the old Everest, which Everest is compatible with everything. It was rather easily. We have a super pilot, but it would be hella risky if we need to pull them in.
Oh, I would assume they just go with you if that's the
Yeah.
case.
Of course. But I would like to have them on standby if needed.
Would you best if they just?
It's a reserve, you know.
Well, yeah, I will say that if you want to use that again, just for reserves purposes, we'll say that they'll drop with you,
Mhm.
And then we'll just call them if need be.
Yeah.
They'll just be on planet because getting to the planet is already like
Yeah.
a big deal.
It's already a big
So,
deal, but
So if they were to like reserve to just send one person down towards you,
yeah,
that's not really efficient. So they'll come with you.
He'll look at the others. Do we want to bring who's the pilot again?
I don't know. That's
I
yours.
know who
isn't
it is. It's Cat.
No. That
What
was
was
not. Cat isn't the pilot. Cat's the consequence.
Yeah,
I
the
haven't
Cat.
gotten to that yet.
So do we want to bring in the
Okay.
reserve extra
Yeah,
pilot?
we'll do that like when
Yeah.
it comes up.
I was asking in character to the others.
yeah,
If we want to bring in a +1.
I think it would be good to just have an extra, like if it can, because I can see. Sorry, this one.
Hey, this is how we get Fleur's mercenary character.
Yeah.
Oh.
So yeah, if there's a way they can also like we have like a backup behind here, so that we have eyes on this particular route.
That's actually where the Briarios are going to be.
Yeah.
So you want to be with the Briarios?
Yeah, so that it's
Okay.
yeah, we want to put
Yeah.
the extra pilot with the Briarios because it's either if the Briarios wants it,
Good for backup.
yeah, good for backup.
Yeah.
We want eyes from
you-
it as well. Yeah.
So we could.
Oh,
Yeah.
Link,
so-
is that in character as well? You don't trust the Briarios people?
No. That's why I didn't quote it. That's why I didn't quote it.
Yeah,
That's-
oh, see.
yeah. So we.
That's your old group, remember?
So we could have comms established on both sides, so
Yep.
we can synchronize
And it's better to get a neutral person to watch out for what Briaris is, because like Briaris could report something else. Like this is just OOC. The Briaris can report something to us, but that's not the case. So it's good to have like extra eyes with them.
Yeah, because
Oh, you don't trust them?
no, it's more of you never know.
You never know. You never know.
Okay.
It's better to have strength in numbers, and plus, we could have direct comms to you, and we can synchronize better.
All right. Okay. Again, that'll be that's your prerogative. Okay.
You'll be hella risky.
Yeah. So Commander Irving turns off the map. It says, "Any questions?"
None so far. Thank you for the report.
I look at the other groups to see if they have any questions for me.
Not in particular. You don't seem to see any like reactions as far as like. Yeah. Wait. What do you?
Essentially,
are you looking for
if they're
specific.
more like if they would have any questions about the NHP.
On Unshackled.
Well,
They don't know that.
you presume they do give like a bit of a side eye, but you presume that before you arrive, the commander had already given the table like a heads up of this, because the others do look at the commander and he just like nods, and then just like nods towards you guys.
Oh yeah,
Says-
I guess like a good point since Distant Echoes, I mean Rayla brought it up. I'm assuming there will be preparation beforehand. We'd like to be in our best shape. Like our leader Leo's mech. Basically his mech was sabotaged during the onslaught with the Onyx over at Cap Barrel. Will we have time to prepare before this?
Yes, operation will be in 800 hours.
All right.
Okay, so that gives us time.
It'll be a
at
So
least.
I'll say
pleasure to work.
mechanically you'd have like a full rest and little bit of downtime,
Yeah.
or at least one downtime activity.
Yeah.
uh,
Well,
before stuff happens.
Niles will do like it'll be wonderful working with you all. Good luck out there.
Likewise, and
Oh boy.
La Flaga will put on like a helmet and start making his way out.
With the
Neil nods towards you, Link, and also steps out. Commander goes back to his like little, just busy
Oh,
himself with like.
Could I
some
run after Neil,
operational plans.
if possible?
Oh, yes, go ahead.
Right. I would ask him once we are walking abreast.
Mhm.
Found anything about that other guy?
What, the guy that looked kind of like you?
Well, yeah. I was gonna inspect him, and then Rock came in.
Yes, that was a big deal. Thankfully, these guys here seem to. Yeah, no, that was a. And, he's going to look at you because again, he has like a question that it seems like he wants to ask, but he's not sure how to ask it. It's evident
They
on his
grab
face.
him and drag him to a closet nearby.
Like a supply closet. Oh,
What?
what?
Spill it.
What? Why do you have that guy's face?
We'll talk after this.
Yeah, see, that's why I didn't want to ask. I knew you wouldn't answer immediately. We have a big.
That was the question, really? You asked that already.
No, wait, did he? I don't remember it.
Yeah,
Yes,
he did.
He did. on the moon.
Did
Yeah.
he?
During the fight, like, why did
Oh,
you
wait, but
look like
you
Yeah.
didn't. Yeah, but you didn't
I
answer.
thought that
right?
was a different question.
Yo, sorry. God, it's been so long. I've forgotten all. Oh wait, yeah, you did. Like, you said you were part of the same super soldier program. You're right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind.
I thought it was
kinda
a different question.
Sorry,
So.
I kind of forgot that he already knew about, or you gave. Oh,
So he doesn't have that look.
it's because you gave him a bullshit answer. Is why I didn't like clock it.
Oh, is he gonna bring that up?
No. He doesn't know it's bullshit. So that's why, like, yeah.
Okay.
Sorry. That's why I forgot it because I knew that wasn't true.
So no look then, if that's the case.
No. If that's the case, that he would not look at you funny because he would just be
Okay.
like, yeah.
All right. So nothing happens.
No. Sorry.
All right.
Rewind.
Tell me if something comes up. All right.
Well, we'll be meeting each other in the battlefield soon, anyways. So yeah.
Don't die.
Uh,
I just walk away.
no, don't say that. You say good hunting. What's wrong with you?
I'm already out.
So Marco here will actually talk to the rest of you. Those that didn't leave. I'd say Hiker once again will talk. The old lady told us to escort the key with you, but I actually don't know what it is. Do you happen to know what this magical key is supposed to be?
I'm assuming it's party knowledge. Like we know what the key is.
Yeah, I think I forgot.
Yeah, I forgot as well.
It's the technology, quote unquote, that opened the ferment hallway. Do you remember?
Yeah,
It
wasn't
was-
that a kid?
It was through the
that, you
kid
know-
and Niles. Yeah,
Yeah.
I would. I would just look.
So he's asking. Yeah.
Yeah, I would give. It's like
But the
Key
wait.
is-
I would ask Asura, can I trust you with this information? That this will not be used
That's-
against the mercenaries. Us,
his
at least.
smile like widens as you like tell him that you might be telling him a secret. Says, fascinating. Yes, of course.
Your word. I will actually like because I've talked to the scholar.
Yeah, I know.
I
I
will
want you to.
I will invoke their culture of like this is an unspeakable oath. Like cannot break this.
Before that, there's two things. I want you to read a situation, and we'll see if you can like gather something from this. Go ahead, read a situation.
Something's up.
Okay, so in your assessment, he was not told for a reason.
Mhm.
And his reaction right now to knowing, yeah, again, that wide, very mischievous smile kind of makes it seem like, again, you don't know whether you can. I assume your plan right now is you're going to tell him about Scott.
No, not Scott. I'm gonna tell it's Niles, so that way he protects Niles,
Okay.
not the
I'll
child.
say that with your. Yeah, not the child.
No, fuck
Uh,
no. He's not gonna put
You
a
know?
child like no. That's not the doctor's way, but it's her way of thinking. If I can indulge that, Niles is the key. Niles will become untouchable at least in this mission, and like he will be protected. Like he cannot
Okay,
be
so that's what
destroyed
you're
because he's
trying
a
to
use.
see.
Yep.
Okay, so that's how you're gonna read that.
Question. We don't
Yes.
have Scott with us, right? I thought Scott was elsewhere.
Yeah.
Based on the conversation, you think he's already on the planet.
Yeah.
Oh, they know where he is. Okay.
Not, but
Remember, there are two of these Coronish Federation
Groups.
people. One that's currently on the moon, and one that's already on the planet.
Yeah.
wonder if the mon.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, because like as I recall, Scott's not with us, so
Yeah.
No.
Scott's probably already on Planetfall, but it has been confirmed Niles can interact with whatever Scott is going on with Scott.
Wasn't Scott
Yeah.
with Big Mama?
Yeah.
The Albatross?
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah. But either way, that's how I'm gonna angle this information.
Okay, so with that said, now that I know what your motivation is, if you read a situation, you don't know whether that's going to
Work.
entice him to protect Niles, or it's going to make him
More of a target.
want to take Niles for himself. You feel like he's ambitious. Let's just say that, which is in keeping
Here's the
with Mark.
thing, because
so-
like she's aware of the knowledge that unshackles are destroyed. She's worked with.
No, that's not. Wait, what?
No.
Isn't
who
it the
said
Baron?
no, he's not from Union.
No,
He's
no,
on
no,
it. He's
no.
on
Oh,
it.
wait.
So
No, I mean
No, he's not on it. He's Coronish. God damn it.
Generally, the Baronese colonies, like the way that the general society treats unshackled NHPs is destruction.
Oh,
Correct?
no. Unshackled NHPs destroyed. They are like
Cycled.
reshackled.
Reshackled and cycled, and AKA just
Yeah.
wiped. Basically death.
Yeah. So
And
No,
essentially,
they are.
It's basically a reboot from the very beginning.
Yeah, it's reboot.
yeah. So she doesn't want
It's
that.
a memory
She,
wipe.
it's more or
a
less she
memory
Okay,
wants.
wipe.
I guess. Okay. So again, in this case, I'm just gonna give you the information because you
Yeah.
passed. Is that you see this guy is very ambitious, so it could go either way of him being like more protective of Niles if you tell him he's like part of the key, or he might try to use it as some sort of like advantage.
Mhm.
You're not sure which one.
I'll-
However, since
culturally,
you haven't said anything yet.
culturally, they will respect the oath. Like, it is in their culture. If I invoke like their culture's version of like the like an oath, like the unspeakable oath kind of thing.
You're not Coronish,
People
so I don't
are
think
people.
so. Yeah, and yeah, no. I will just say, I don't think we've established if there's like any oath stuff there.
The
But,
culture. Okay.
Yeah. Also, again, right now, you can see he's ambitious. So you could try to charm him. I'll let you charm him.
Mhm.
But depending on how good it is, yeah, it could go either way.
Okay.
So I'm not gonna give you like 100% yet. Oh.
Ooh.
Okay. 13. Okay, what are you gonna say to him? How are you charming him?
Goes. He looks.
Yeah, don't appeal to like any oaths or anything because
Okay. I
again,
would say.
that's not a thing. Yeah, use your feminine wiles.
No. It goes. There's like a smile. What? No, I'll just in the charm of things like there's a talent for war. She kind of knows at least war, and she goes. Technology is power. You must understand why. She smiles. We have an NHP on our side, and we're more than happy to protect this NHP. I leave that context for him to interpret.
Ooh, okay, so not like directly.
Mm-hmm.
Oh God, have you watched The Expanse?
Yes.
Because you're speaking Marco Inaros' language.
Yes. Yes. I watched the Expanse. Expanse is a really good show.
Ah.
Perfect.
Yeah. I see. Interesting. And then he does look at like Niles. Very well.
Mm-hmm. And then it goes. It's such a shame they didn't tell you about that information. But I guess the Davis had their
Oh,
reasons.
damn.
You
Why'd you
devious,
do that?
you devious little bitch.
Yes. I know the cast's
Okay.
roles, so it's like
It's the reason why I made him Marco Inaros. Alright. I thought only Matt would have done this, but alright.
Right.
So yes, again his
I'm a soldier. What are you asking from me?
once again his smile is like very well. This should be a fun exercise.
Indeed. And I assure in the right moments we will have each other's backs when needed.
Although you may have to watch out for the other war god down on the planet.
Ooh.